Good afternoon. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. We are buried in snow here, snow on top of the ice from last week. I don't think we've been above freezing in over a week. And I think we got around 4 to 6 inches over the last couple of days. And I think we're expecting more snow on Thursday. So I know others because we just had this huge front move in. I know others are buried in snow from Texas to the Northeast, and I hope everyone is well and staying warm. So let's take a look at our agenda for this week. With that said, learning objectives are at the top, as is always the case. And then below that, we have our agenda starting out with miscellaneous. And if you look at the miscellaneous, you will see that I have a couple of items under here. The first is that I would like for you to complete a midterm evaluation. This is the exact same evaluation that you will receive at the end of the semester. I've just recreated it in Google Forms. It is voluntary and it is anonymous. It is just a formative assessment for me to get feedback halfway through the semester. In addition to that, I have a reminder that I will be available this Saturday from 12 until 1 on Teams. You should have received an invite from me to join that Teams meeting. If you did not, please let me know. Again, like the evaluation, this is kind of a formative assessment, a get-together just to see if anyone has any questions, see how everyone's doing. It's voluntary, so it's not a course requirement. So that's what we have under miscellaneous. If we move to number 2 on our agenda, this covers our group work for this week. And for this week, I would like for you to meet with your groups because you're going to complete part 3 of the research assignment that you've been working on. And for this week, you're going to create your presentation on the 3 topics: digital equity, digital literacy, and digital communication. I encourage you to look back over the assignment, which I provided a link for here, to refamiliarize yourself with what you're doing with the assignment. You have the choice of technology that you want to use to create this presentation. Get creative. Don't feel like you're limited to a PowerPoint. Don't feel like you're limited to any particular Google Slides. Be creative. As long as you're effectively conveying the information that you've gathered on these 3 topics, then you'll be successful in the assignment. I'd like for you to submit your presentation by next Wednesday, which is February 24th at the usual time, and I've provided a link to a Google document for your group to submit that work. Under number 3, just a reminder not to forget to do your blogs. Make sure that you put what the week is, which I believe this is week 7. Put the week and then a title for your blog. You're going to make one blog for what you're doing in your class with technology. Hopefully you're incorporating texts that you're learning about. I know I'm learning a lot of different technologies from your blogs. And hopefully you are as well. And then the next part is you're going to make comments on 2 of your colleagues. Hopefully you're learning a lot from reading those as well. Try to get those posted by Sunday. It's great to get feedback about what you're posting. I'm noticing again that a lot of the posts are falling on, one person has 6 comments, another one has 7 comments, and then, there's half the class doesn't have any comments. So try to get those on there early and mix your comments up each week to spread the love around and see what different people are posting. Number 4 item on this week is your tech tools. The first one is Edpuzzle. I think a few of you are familiar with this wonderful video tool. Because I know several of you are familiar with it, because you've commented on your blogs about it. I've included an option here for you. I recently attended a webinar with Holly Clark. Some of you will be familiar with her because she's one of the bloggers that you had an option to follow. She was presenting for KISTE, and KISTE is the Kentucky Society for Technology and Education. I know that we have a bunch of folks outside of the state. I'm sure that you have your own state version of ISTE, state chapter. It's $25 to join KISTE if you're in Kentucky. I'm sure it's a modest fee if you're in a different state as well. But anyway, you can watch one or both of these webinars, both of which are on teaching during the pandemic. I thought the one that I attended, which focused a lot, it kind of used choice boards as its delivery method. I thought that the webinar was very beneficial. So you can either watch the videos on Edpuzzle or one or both of the videos from Holly Clark's webinar and post on those for your tech tools this week. And then the final item that we have is just the summary of what's due this week. So again, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's staying warm. I hope your classes are going well. I know some of you are transitioning back into the classroom, and I know that's put a lot of stress on you, and I hope that you're adjusting and getting your feet back under you. I will talk to you next week.